Caitlin puts the WNBA on alert with a bold proclamation as the Indiana Fever enter a new era. Clark will have her second head coach in as many years. Like a meteor, Caitlin Clark arrived to change women's basketball for a generation that was ready to be entertained in a new way. Clark's historic NCAA career with the Iowa Hawkeyes led to her selection by the Indiana Fever at the top of the 2024 WNBA draft. And the star point guard did not disappoint in her debut season. After setting the record for points scored by a college basketball player, Clark now has her eyes on even bigger prizes. Despite her prolific scoring, Clark twice stumbled at the final hurdle in college basketball, as her beloved Hawkeyes suffered consecutive national championship game losses in 2023 and 2024. To make up for that, Clark will not be satisfied until she wins in the pros, and her team believes they are closer than ever to that goal. In a recent interview, Fever guard Lexie discussed the successful 2024 season, but she remarked that another 20-20 record in 2025 wasn't exactly the objective. Getting to the playoffs was great, but getting there and winning is the goal, Hall said, firing a warning shot to the rest of the league as to what the Fever believes it can achieve next season. The game has changed in Indiana since Clark's arrival. A previously rudderless franchise that had not reached the playoffs since 2016 secured the 6th seed in the 2024 playoffs, and though the Fever lost out in a best-of-3 series to the experienced Connecticut Sun, Indiana soon made a statement by poaching the Suns' head coach to replace the beleaguered Christie sides. Now, hopes of a first championship since 2012 have accompanied Stephanie White's arrival as Fever head coach, along with expectations that Clark has another level to find in her second professional season. Clark was a shoo-in for Rookie of the Year honors last season as she averaged 19 points, 8 assists, and nearly 6 rebounds per game while shooting 34% from three-point range. In year 2, she will be an early favorite to win WNBA MVP honors, which might well be hers if she can guide Indiana to a top 3 seed. With Clark, Hull, Aaliyah Boston, and Nalisa Smith in place as the Fever's core group, Indiana will doubtless be among the most fascinating teams to watch in 2025. Clark could benefit further from extra rest, as many of the WWE stars are taking part in the 3-on-3 unrivaled league this offseason, while Clark takes time off from the hardwood.